This is the new Red Panda. It has an ability where it's able to restock both the gear and seed shop. And in this video, we're going to be only able to use the seeds that it restocks from the seed shop. We managed to get some insane seeds throughout the video, so make sure to watch it all to see what we managed to get. So we have 5 red pandas, so we're just going to place them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got one that's of course a little bit bigger than the other ones. And if you don't know what red pandas do, they basically every like 12 minutes go to the gear, seed or pet shop and restocks one random stock. Rare items have rare chance to restock. Ability cannot be mimicked or refreshed. So we're basically just gonna hope for the red pandas to go and restock the like seed shop specifically. That's what we need. And to prepare for that, we have one burning bud that we're gonna sell, which is like I think worth 1 million exactly. So if I just go here and I've got anything to sell, I want to sell this. It's actually worth 1,025,000. So once these guys go and restock the shop, we're going to be able to buy like mostly every seed except for like of course the prismatics and stuff. But later on down the line when we have enough money, we're going to be able to buy like the strawberry, the pepper seeds, all the good stuff we're going to be able to buy. So yeah, now we're just going to wait for the cooldown to go down for these guys' abilities. So in 5 seconds, one of my red pandas is going to perform its ability, and let's hope it mimics the ability of the seed shop, not the pet or gear shop. And I say that whilst it's actually walking to, I'm pretty sure, the gear shop. Is that the gear shop or pet egg shop? Okay, red panda, okay, strawberry, okay, common egg, blueberry, and okay. So we're going to be able to buy basically all the tomatoes, all the strawberries, and all the blueberries. So let me just pick them all up. That's actually an amazing ability, especially later on when you're able to probably like get some insane stuff. When it like basically gets like peppers and burning buds and stuff like that. So let me just do this, boom, boom, boom. My strawberries, and then my tomato seeds. I'm going to have them all in a different slot. I want to be very, very organized. And then I've got my blueberries. I'm going to put the berries in one like slot. There we go. And now we're just going to have to wait for them to grow. Okay, one of the strawberries is going extremely massive, which is nice. But yeah, now we're just going to wait a little bit more just for these guys to grow. Maybe get some nice mutations like the moonlit mutation on it. And also when these guys' abilities come back again, because next time I think we're going to get some crazy things. Let's hope. Alright, my red pandas performed their ability in 15 seconds. So whilst we wait, let me just pick up all the new strawberries that we have. We've got one that's moonlit too. And this big panda is also going to the gear shop again. Why is it always going to the gear shop? Let me just pick up all the blueberries and everything that we can get basically. There we go. And what's it going to go from the gear shop? Maybe we can get some grandmaster sprinklers and stuff, which would be insane. Okay, restock common egg. Okay, that's not something that we want at all. And then those are all going to go to the gear shop. Come on, at least one of them go to the seed shop. It's like a 33% chance to go to the seed shop. And none of them go to the seed shop. Everyone's going to like the gear and egg shop. Okay, basic sprinklers. We're going to be able to buy the basic sprinklers, so we're just going to do that.
If you don't want to spend hours and hours and hours trading up to pets that you might not even be able to get, especially with all the scamming going on in Grow a Garden, make sure you check out the sponsor of today's video, Mitch Cactus. They have been the #1 providing Grow a Garden service in the game for a while now. They literally have over 19,000 verified Trustpilot reviews and tons of personalized reviews. They literally offer any pet you could think of, any of the rarest pets, in literally under 20 minutes of delivery. They offer the Kitsune, the Queenbee, the raccoon, also like disco bees and stuff like that, and literally under 20 minutes of delivery. Everything of course is very trusted. Also, they've been kind enough to give us a 5% discount if you use the code BREENIGHT in the checkout for literally anything in the store. So yeah, make sure you check those boys out. They have been doing some crazy good work for the Grow a Garden.
I'm all looking with their head down, bro. Yeah, I'm also really disappointed in you guys because that was awful. Alright, basic sprinklers, let me just buy all of them. And now let me go to my garden and place them here just to help my things grow. Also help my tomatoes grow, and then just help my blueberries grow too. So let me just pick up my blueberries again. We've got one that's a rainbow blueberry. Okay, that's going to be worth a lot. Let's check how much that's going to be worth. This was literally worth more than everything else that I collected previously, which is amazing. So I want to sell my inventory. And we got 2,000 already, which isn't bad. But now we're just going to have to wait for these guys again. And let's hope that we somehow get blessed. Alright, let's hope this time. Come on, please, this time allow us to get something good from the, okay, seed shop. Okay, perfect. They actually run so quickly. They go fast. Okay, restock pumpkin seed. Okay, we will take that. Okay, are they, where is the pumpkin seed? I think he restocked the pumpkin seed the second that the seed shop restocked, so it's actually went away. That's actually low-key crazy. Alright, this one here is gonna restock something. Come on. Tomato seed, that's not something we want. We could have got a legendary seed there, but that's unfortunate that they like aligned with the restock, so we couldn't really get one. Let me just pick up this one here, place my tomatoes. Now we can pick up all these tomatoes and all the blueberries too, and then also the strawberries. Alright, and now let's just go and sell everything that we don't need. We got 2043, that's not bad. We're just waiting for that good seed to restock and then we're going to be making so much more money. The big panda always just goes to the gate or egg shop. They don't go to the other one. Okay, basic sprinkler again. Let me just go and purchase the basic sprinkler. Alright, and this time, okay, pumpkin seeds is in stock now again. Okay, now we're going to have a chance to buy it. There we go. And let me place the basic seed here, basic sprinkler, and then replace the pumpkin seed. But these guys are all just going to go to the gear shop, except for this one. Maybe this one goes to the other shop, please. And they're all, okay, advanced sprinkler, we'll take that. Okay, that's not bad at all. Alright, let me just get advanced, and now let me just, we're not going to place that just yet, to be honest. We're not going to need it now. Alright, can the giant panda just go to the other? Okay, there we go. It finally goes to the seed shop. And hopefully now it gives us something crazy. Come on. Bamboo. Okay, another legendary. That's not bad at all, you know. We'll pick up the bamboo. We do not mind that. One bamboo. Just pick that up and place that right here. We're just going to place, we're not going to place an advanced sprinkler for a bamboo. Now we're just going to wait for the other pandas' abilities. So whilst we do that, we'll just pick up everything that we have right now. Alright, okay, hopefully all of them just go to the seed shop. Okay, one is going straight to the gear shop. Come on, the next three, please just go to the seed shop. I need some good seeds, bro, because bamboo and stuff aren't really too great. We want like a really nice seed. I want this on my inventory. Okay, uncommon egg, that's not too bad. Yeah, they're all just going to go to the gate or egg shop. Okay, common egg. Mostly all like going to the egg shop. Yep, literally all of them. Like, I feel like the egg shop has got the most probability because the other guys are just always going to the egg shop. But in 5 seconds, my best panda is going to use this ability again. We'll just be basically waiting for the abilities over and over again until we do get something good. Alright, we're going to the seed shop now, which is amazing. Let's hopefully get something good. Come on. Pumpkin seed, bro. I don't know why they have something. And I think, wait, there's no way it happened again. Yeah, they literally restocked at the same time as the pumpkin seed. So now we can't even get the pumpkin seed, which is really, really unfortunate. But now we're just going to wait for the other guys to proc. Let me just collect my strawberries and stuff. We've got some sun-dried, some gold strawberries, which is nice. We've got like a bamboo. So we should be getting a decent amount of money. Alright, let me just sell everything here. How much are we going to get now? Come on, give me something, get a good amount. 9,000 is really, really, really poor. We need a lot more money, so we just need a better seed, bro. Come on, game. My mini pandas are all just going to the gear or egg shop. None of them are really going to here. Yep, another one's going to go to the gear shop. And the last and final one, come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down and go to the seed shop. Come on. I'm going to block this way. Yes, okay, it's going to the seed shop. Let's hopefully get something nice from this. Come on, please. Corn isn't bad, to be honest. That's like my first corn that we got this video. So let me just pick that one up. And we're going to place an advanced sprinkler and just place the corn seed right here. But so far, we're just not getting the good seeds. Like, I really want like mythical seeds and above. That would be really, really nice. We're going to be getting so much money once we get them. Alright, okay, so my big panda is going to proc and it's actually going straight to the seed shop, which is amazing. Come on, give me something nice. No pumpkins. Daffodils is something new, so we will take that. Alright, so let me just get the daffodil. Is a rare. We've still not got anything that's mythical or above. We've got one legendary, which is the pumpkin. So far, no mythics and no prismatics. Or no divines too, to be honest. We're getting no divines, no mythics, and no prismatics, but maybe that could change very, very soon. Right, okay, in 3 seconds, my other red panda is going to proc, and let's go, hopefully go to the seed shop. Okay, never mind, it's going to the gear shop. Alright, okay, I've got a few other ones in 20 seconds that are going to proc. One is actually in 4 seconds. Hopefully that one's going to go to the seed shop. Come on, don't let me down, game. Okay, that one's going to the seed shop, perfect. Okay, one restock the basic sprinkler, and the seed shop. Pumpkin seed. I don't know why they've got an obsession with pumpkin seeds. That's literally the only seed that they're restocking from the legendary. I mean, we'll have like the apple seed and the watermelon seed that we haven't got. So let me just place this here. And this one's going to go to the gear shop. And this one's going to go to the seed shop. Okay, this time we got 3 that went to the seed shop, which is really, really nice. And come on, give me something nice. Corn again. Not too bad. We're going to pick that up. Yeah, so far we're growing some decent things. Like, our farm's looking okay. Let me like place this here. A common egg shop, like a common egg isn't really something that I want. But I'm going to place this here. And fall activity completed. You gained, I got 10 fall energy, which is really, really nice. Probably can buy something with that later on. But for now, we're just going to have to wait for these guys to stock again. Until we hopefully get something amazing. Alright, in 5 seconds, my panda is going to proc. We're just waiting for like one thing to just, like a good seed. Come on. And it's going to the gear shop. Okay, one's going to the seed shop. Okay, perfect. Come on. Give me something nice. Tomato again. That's not really something I'm looking for. And to be honest, the seed shop restocks straight after it. So even if we got something nice, we don't have time to get it. Alright, let me just pick up this tomato and place that here. Well, I think every single other panda just went to the gear or like egg shop. Have we got any other ones that we're waiting for? One is in 10 seconds, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, one's ready. It's going to the gear shop again. And there's other one that's going to be ready. Hopefully that one. Come on, just go to the seed shop. Never mind, they're all just going to the gear. I'll just give me like a Grandmaster Sprinkler or like a Master Sprinkler, but they're just giving me like some uncommon eggs, which are basically useless. I was gonna say hopefully this time it stocks to Seed Shop, but before you can really even say that, it literally goes straight. I think it's going to the pet eggs. I'm pretty sure if you do like a probability, it's like a 50-60% chance it goes to the pet egg, like 100%. It goes to yep, a common egg shop, yep, pet egg shop, and the last two here, they're definitely just gonna go. Just not gonna go to the Seed Shop, are they? I feel like yeah, the probability is a little bit messed up. One's actually going to the gear shop to be fair. Okay, that one's going straight to one of the egg or gear shop, and the last and final one. Come on, please. What's your name? John, come on John, just go this way, I want you to go that way. I'm gonna block this way, so you go to the other way, and I couldn't even block it, bro. He's going straight. I think, is that the gear shop too? He's probably going to the gear shop. One's giving me a magnifying glass, which isn't bad, but it may, if we get like a Master Sprinkler, Grandmaster Sprinkler, Godly Sprinkler, we will take that, but anything else is basically useless to us. The trowel isn't really something that we need, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait again until somehow we get a good seed. Alright, let's wait for these guys to proc again. Of course, the Mega Panda, the big one, is always just gonna go to the gear shop or the pet egg shop. Gonna go to the gear shop. Oh, Godly Sprinkler. Okay, that's actually really nice. Okay, that's the first like good thing that we finally managed to get. So let's just go to the thing before they restock, because that'll be like a tragedy if they restock before I get there. Alright, there we go. One Godly Sprinkler right up, and now maybe we get some divines from these guys. Okay, one of them's going to the gear shop again, or the pet egg shop. Come on, these guys say, come on, I know you want to go to the seed shop. Okay, this one's also, okay, this one's finally going to the seed shop. And the last and final one, okay, and that's unfortunate. Restock bamboo, restock Godly Sprinkler again. Okay, that's actually really nice. Okay, let me get the bamboo, and there we go. And let's hurry up. Okay, rare egg isn't too bad, but that Godly Sprinkler is going to be amazing. We've got 2 Godly Sprinklers now, but we're low-key running out of money, because we're getting like all the good gears, but we're just not getting the good seeds in order for us to like use the gears on the seeds, because the seeds right now haven't been too great. I'm pretty sure we only got like the apple seeds, best thing that we've got. Yeah, we've got 574,000, which isn't good. Let me pick up all the apples. There we go. You know what? Shall I place one of my Godly Sprinklers? I might as well, just so we can potentially get these guys to grow really massive. And then pick up everything here. These guys have got some decent mutations on them. Windstruck, frozen, wet, chilled, drenched. Really nice mutations. There we go. Pick up all this. Pick up all this. That's perfect. How much are we going to be able to sell for? At least like 30,000. Come on. I want to sell my inventory. Surely 30,000, 40,000, 85,000. Okay, there we go. We're getting our money slowly but surely. I think the apples really helped out. So now with the Godly Sprinkler, hopefully they grow like really big. And hopefully next time we get some good seeds from the ability. They aren't really getting lucky with the pandas. I've literally been AFK for like an hour and a half. And they haven't restocked anything interesting. They restocked the coconut, which is, to be honest, okay, but nothing good. However, we've managed to grow this massive apple that we're going to pick up. I'm guessing that's going to be worth a lot of money. Oh, we also got an apple seed as one of the lucky harvests, so I'm just going to place it down. Yeah, managed to like grow massive tomatoes and everything, thankfully, because of that, of course, Godly Sprinkler. But look at those guys, are just going to go to the gear shop, the pet egg shop. That's literally what's been happening for the past hour or two. We barely got anything good, to be honest. They've been very annoying at not restocking the seed shop, basically. I want to sell my inventory. How much it's worth now? 73,000. That massive apple was worth a lot. Already at 727,000. We started off the video at 1 million, but we're already below what we started off, which is crazy. But yeah, these guys aren't just, they're just not that great, to be honest. There's 1 in 15 seconds, John. My guy John. Hopefully he comes in clutch and somehow we get like an insane seed, but if not, it's not looking too great. Oh, there's a massive strawberry too that's like coming up. You know what? Let me place another Godly Sprinkler down just so we can get some insane like tomatoes and stuff. And maybe get like a massive tomato. And John is going to the gear shop or egg shop. Yeah, these guys just don't like the seed shop at all, even though it's literally closer to them, so it would be beneficial for them to go to the seed shop. They just don't want to go. Like, is there anything even in the seed shop that we can even potentially buy? No, which is unfortunate. And what's John gonna restock? Come on. Okay, basic sprinklers. Isn't something that we really want, to be honest. Picked up everything here, and they've managed to actually restock a grape seed into the shop. We have like basically 1 minute and 25 seconds in order for us to get it, which is insane. I did not expect them to do like a divine seed, so I'm gonna have to sell my inventory here. Hopefully it is enough. 38,000. I think we're gonna miss out on the grape seed, which is actually so unfortunate. We need 80,000 in 2 minutes, and unless I sell one of these guys, which I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'm even able to sell them. I'm gonna pick up one of them. Oh, it's worth 3.24 million. Do I sell it for the challenge? I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of them. Which is the smallest one? I'm pretty sure John is the smallest one, and so I'm gonna pick up John. And then I'm gonna have to place this one here, and I'm gonna have to sacrifice you guys for the challenge. So I'm gonna have to sell you, John, unfortunately, which is a really bad deal, I know, but I want to sell this. It's unfortunate, but yeah, 3.1 million. And then we're gonna go here and then purchase the grape seed. It's gonna hurt, that hurt a lot, to be honest, but we're gonna just place it right here. And now we got grapeseed, which should give us a decent amount of money. Right, it's been basically nearly 24 hours. I think after we pick up this, the timer is going to run out. So let's just grab all the things that we have. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get anything too great. We managed to get some great, I mean, the grapes were decent. Like, our divide is really, really nice. However, I expected to get some, like, crazy things, like a burning blood, stuff like that. But prismatics are really, really rare to get from this guy. And especially, they have, like, a 10-minute timer. So it's basically, like, every 10 minutes you have a chance, and we didn't get the things that we wanted, unfortunately. However, let's just sell everything that we have. How much is our farm worth after all that? Okay, let's sell everything we have. How much is our farm worth after collecting everything? 68,000. So you definitely failed the challenge, which is really, really unfortunate.